go home.
It was just a year ago today I left my Emerald Isle to the lovely shores of Newfoundland. I traveled many a mile. The people there, they welcomed me with open hearts. Sure, I thought that I was home again in good Ireland. There's Kelly's, Murphy's and Malone's, O'Brien's and O'Hare's. No finer bunch of lads, me boys, as ever can compare. As farmers and as fishermen, they came across the sea to the lovely Isle of Newfoundland, my second home to me. From Corner Brook to Carbonear and on to Old St. John, you will always find a welcome here and hear some Irish song. Well, it lifts my heart and it fills my eye to hear those songs again, and it makes us proud that we can say that we are Irishmen. Now the time has come and I must go to my land across the sea. This lovely Isle of Newfoundland will still be calling me. From our pine-clad hills to our mountain lands, to our shores of shingle and sand. God bless and keep you as you are. We love you, Newfoundland.
It's been some years ago since I left from my island to go to the mainland, like the old folks would say. As I walked up the gangway and stood on the starboard and gazed at the harbor on a gray foggy day. Summer days, they were warmer then, when we laughed with the old fishermen, and they cursed when the fog rolled in, and they made up the hay. It's been more than a long, long time since I held you and called you mine, and we waited for the sun to shine on a gray foggy day. To wake in the early morn to the sound of the old foghorn, and wait for the men to return with their boats in the bay. All these things I don't see no more when I lived on the old Cape Shore, and I gazed at the boats on the moor on a gray foggy day. Summer days they were warmer then, when we laughed with the old fishermen, and they cursed when the fall rolled in. Then they made up the hay. It's been more than a long, long time since I held you and called you mine, and we waited for the sun to shine on a gray, foggy day. As long as my heart don't break from those old memories, old lovers and old used to be, I'll come home to stay. I can still hear the ocean roar through the hills on the old Cape shore, but there's no fishing boats anymore, but it's a gray, foggy day. Summer days, they were warmer then, when we laughed with the old fishermen, and they cursed when the fog rolled in. Then they made up the hay. It's been more than a long, long time since I held you and called you mine, and we waited for the sun to shine